Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The pitch. O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Left-hand hitter waits.
Outside, that's a ball.
Called strike right there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's outside. 3 balls and a strike. Brian Reynolds next to bat for the Bucks. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brian Reynolds here. Move to first, and he dives back in safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a pitch. Popped up. Freeman has this one sized up. And there's one down. There's a Pirates lineup now. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch of the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
Man at first, one away. Inside, just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Runner takes off. Base hit into right center. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Ji-Hwan Bae. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. High High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. Gone. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Ball one, no strikes. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Ohtani maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really gets their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Two outs, base is empty. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Cannonball coming. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and towing the slab in this one, Mitch Keller. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Now into the ball game on defense, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's the new third baseman.
Number 3.
Here's a big power threat, Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. It's strike one to Mookie Betts.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Turns and fires to Betts. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a 3-2. To the right side. Throw over to Tellez. One up, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys can find themselves back in this ball game. Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Will Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2 now.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Max Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. Two outs. That's outside. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keller is just 1 strike away.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that'll do it.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.